all right. I need to adjust my camera a little bit here. YouTube says we are live on the interwebs. Whoop. There we go. Let's see. Do I have my chat up? Live chat. All right. Some people are here. The Raven says they enjoyed the Marillion reaction on Friday. I did too.
Me three.
Y'all, where have I been? Seriously. It's like rock me under a rock. Megan's here, y'all. We're just hanging out on a Sunday, and I have Jeanette says hello, Megan. Look at that.
Oh, hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. Gosh, I do this on Sundays because it is become a chore, but one I actually look forward to sort of ciphering down all of the stuff that we have in the list or on the list. Or Gooseman is asking how the hot dogs went. They went pretty well. The people loved them. I always get asked to do that because I do a pretty decent job at it. I think I minored in grilling.
You do like to describe yourself as a grill master. And
yeah.
It's true. It's accurate.
And I always say that the best steaks in New Jersey are at my house.
That's absolutely true.
That is so. If y'all ever are in town and you need a steak dinner, you know who to call. It's good to see some of you here today. Jean-Claude is here.
Hi, Jean-Claude.
So one of the things that I'm trying to do in the selection of these pieces for each week, a couple of folks on my Patreon asked me, how do you make these selections if you haven't heard a lot of the music? And I'm like, well, good question. A lot of it is just me trusting y'all and taking your word for it. But I do normally spot check things. If I find something that I'm like, whoa, I'm never going to put that on the channel, then I just kind of quietly move on. But there's a lot of stuff that I get put on the channel, and sometimes we get into ruts where there are a whole bunch of newer songs or heavier songs, or a whole bunch of old songs or lighter songs and different styles. So one of the things I'm going to be trying to do in the coming weeks and months is on a weekly basis try to spread out the decades of where this music comes from as much as I can. If we can have stuff that's some from the 70s, maybe some from the 80s, some from the aughts, and some new stuff, then we'll have just a built-in just good assortment of styles and genres. So, shall we get to it? Mark is here. Hi, Mark. Chris is here.
Before you get to it, Casper says, congrats on the award, man. You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It is still alive. Look, so I put it up here because all I have to do is just raise my arm and point to it. It's like, how many people do we have subscribing to on the channel? Let's check that out right there. I'm very, very happy with it and proud of it. Thanks all of y'all for being with us. There's lots of great stuff coming up. So, drum roll. I should add that in post. If I could add a drum roll in post, I don't think I can do that on a live stream. Anyway.
I can't help you because I don't roll R's, and you really don't.
I can't roll an R either.
Not really good at it.
The last time I was on a live stream, I dropped this right on the stuff, and that was not something that I had planned to do, but boy, it's been funny, and I'm not going to live that down. We put together a fun little video montage of me actually dropping the damn thing on my Patreon. They said, what a month it's been. Absolutely, what a month it's been. We're rolling right along and ready to get into some music. So, tomorrow, for Metal Monday, we're going to be doing Orion by Metallica. So, a couple weeks ago, we did, what song was it? When DJ Dan was guest host, where was it? We did Blackened from And Justice for All. And a lot of people watched that video and liked it, but a whole bunch of folks were saying that you got to do Orion. And so I'm going to be going back to Metallica, and that's the one that we're going to do. So I'm going to have to get my my metal ears on tomorrow and try to figure that one out. So that one's coming up on Monday. I have had for Tuesday. I have a new band for me and a brand new piece that's been released relatively recently, like within the last month or so. The band is called Dirty Loops. And if you would have asked me like a month ago, I would have told you that the Dirty Loops is like an adult cereal. At some point, you graduate from Fruit Loops and you go to Dirty Loops.
Yeah.
So I spot checked a little bit of music by these guys, and holy crap, y'all! If you haven't heard this band, then join us on Tuesday, because these guys have a lot of musicianship and their stuff sounds really, really cool. So I'm going to be doing Dirty Loops featuring Corey Wong, and the song is going to be called Follow the Light, and it was released just recently, I think like last month. So that's what we're going to be going to next. On Wednesday, it's been so long since I did music by Steven Wilson, and I was reminded of that by the folks on our Discord via the Patreon, and somebody was asking me what some of my favorite bands were that I've included on the channel, and one that I said was Porcupine Tree, and they're like, "Well, why haven't you done more?" And I'm like, "Good point." So we're fixing that this week. There is a song by Steven Wilson called "Drive Home" that I have heard several times, and I very much enjoy the piece. So it won't be a reaction, but I want to put that on the channel because it's been a while since I heard it, and I haven't really given it a real critical listen. So if you listened a couple of weeks ago to when I did, which one was it? Lingus by Snarky Puppy. That wasn't like a first listen reaction because I had heard it before, but I wanted to put it on the channel anyway. Good, you guys are liking Drive Home. That's good stuff. I remember hearing this maybe a year or two ago, and I thought it was really wonderful, an interesting story, and a kick-ass guitar solo. Thank you, Steve. Likes my hat. So on Wednesday will be Drive Home by Steven Wilson. Thursday, speaking of Seth, y'all, Seth Kaser has just put here in the comments that something about Queen, and Queen he shall receive. So on Thursday, we're going to be doing In the Lap of the Gods 1 and In the Lap of the Gods 2. We're going to be in the lap of multiple gods on Thursday. Thank you, Megan, for laughing. That's exciting. Somebody has asked me if I ever listened to Oldfield's Tubular Bells. I don't think so. Is that the one that was in the horror movie? Now I'm gonna The Exorcist, I think. I don't think that I have. Maybe I should listen to that as well, but not this week. On Thursday, specifically requested by our friend Seth, is going to be In the Lap of the Gods 1 and 2 by Queen. And we haven't done some early Queen in a while, so that'll be fun to get back to them. So that's Thursday. And rounding out the week, on Friday, another band that's new to the channel, y'all. So for our long listen on Friday, the band is Frost, and the song is Million Town. So I have had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 people that I have listed here that have separately suggested this song by the band Frost. I need to look into them. I've listened to a little bit of it just to make sure that it meets our standards, and boy, it sounds like it does. So that's this week. So the rundown is Orion by Metallica, Dirty Loops featuring Corey Wong, Follow the Light. Wednesday we're doing Drive Home by Steven Wilson. Thursday, In the Lap of the Gods 1 and 2 by Queen. And Frost, Million Town on Friday. And what this allows us to do, so kind of what I'm also thinking about, how I distribute. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Is these different decades. So this week we've got music from 1974, 1986, 2006, 2013, and 2021. And I think that's a pretty good distribution of tunes. One of the other things that we're trying to do as we come along is to try to really get my Instagram going. I'm trying to put some cute little videos and pictures over there. So Corey asks if we ever settled the home fries debate. Let's talk about potatoes for a minute. I'm gonna take my hat off for this. So
what it is I opened a big can of fucking worms, apparently.
Oh, Megan, bringing the language on the live stream.
Like you've never heard that come out of my mouth before?
I have, but the live stream, yeah, Megan's gonna get some credibility.
Oh, come
here.
on.
Oh man, yeah. On my Instagram yesterday, I got I went to the diner and I got a really good breakfast, and I asked for home fries, and they were really good. Megan thought they looked like hash browns.
They actually are hash browns.
Y'all are just asking for other music, so
y'all
don't care. Like, stop talking about taters and start talking about music again. I see some of you talking about Renaissance in my recent interview with Annie Haslam. I am so thrilled that so many people have responded positively to that interview. I want to do more interviews with artists coming up in the coming weeks and months. But being able to connect with Annie in that way was just wonderful, and I had a great time, and just have really gotten into her music and Renaissance's music as well. And yeah, what are you saying? Megan's got something for me. Which one are we looking at? Mark says, I sent a link of your Annie Haslam interview over to the Nick and Lex reaction channel. They are into Renaissance. They know of your channel. Told them about Jason Specker's response to you. Thank you, Mark. We aim to please. So that's about all that I have for you guys this week, really. Or to not today, I should say, because we're going to get ready to have a nice cookout here later on. I'm Irish, so potato is why I'm here today. Thanks, Fuzzy Dice.
Awesome.
I think potatoes are like at least 2 or 3 of the 4 food groups.
Yes.
Yeah, depending on how you make them. I think I have a cooking video on making roasted potatoes.
Yes, you do. And your roasted potatoes are like savory candy. They're amazing.
You'll just want to pop them in your mouth, y'all, all day long. Yep, good stuff. So I saw a couple of folks, or maybe one person, asking multiple times about Joe Satriani. I haven't included Satriani on the channel. I did get to hear him perform with G3 a couple years ago, and was really impressed with his playing. So I got to get him on the channel as well. Somebody just messaged me. My messenger just popped up. Are you serious that you've never heard of Tubular Bells? When I think Tubular Bells, I think of the instrument, and that's the name that the British call it, the Tubular Bells. Yeah. What are you going to do, right? So I probably have heard it and I'm forgetting, but it's been a long, long, long time. Oh man, I shouldn't do this on my phone with all of the chat going by and my Instagram and Messenger feeds coming in as well. It's a good thing I've got my sounds turned off, so it's not dinging and dinging and dinging. So I will say this for those Iron Maiden fans in the chat. I did a poll over on our YouTube channel about which song from the new album to include next, and we have a winner. I actually don't remember which one it is. I have to look it up, but that's going to be on the following Monday. Is another Iron Maiden song from the new album. So we got some cool stuff coming up. Other bands that are kind of on the list, on the short list coming up. Transatlantic, Iron Maiden, Kansas, Yngwie Malmsteen, The Gathering, Wishbone Ash, Big Train. I have been very much looking into Big Train. I'm actually a new joiner on their Facebook group, and a bunch of people have been telling me which songs to pick first. So look for some music by them. I've got more Haken set up. I've got Riverside. A lot of people have been asking for. I've got new music by Steve Hackett that we need to get to. There is a whole lot of crap to get to, y'all. But we are here for it, and we're just excited as always. So if you have not yet joined the fun on Instagram, it is Doug.Helvering over on Instagram. I'm at Helvering on Twitter. And I think I'm Doug Helvering on Facebook. So you can find, it's not a very common name, y'all. So just Google it and you'll find me. Is there anything else that we have for our good friends today, Megan?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. I got one more thing. I got this new thing today. I'm going to do a new video on this. The good folks at Lomuti sent this little steel tongue drum to me, and I just got it, and we've been having a good old time kind of picking out some fun music. So I'm gonna get that out and play along with it, and I might do a video and show you guys what it's all about. It's a lot of fun. I actually used it at church this morning, and the church folks were like, when did we get a bell tower? It was awesome. So, anywho, yeah, don't drop the drum. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for looking out for me. I really do appreciate it. I should only handle things that I know that I won't drop. So, wonderful stuff. I am thankful for all of you. And
thanks, Mark.
What did Mark say?
Love it when Megan drops the F-bomb.
Yeah, there are some times when Megan drops the F-bomb and I know that I'm in trouble. But in this instance, it was just a colorful metaphor. All right.
Oh,
so, yeah, that's it. One more time, if you have been just now tuning in, yeah, I need to get more King Diamond in there as well. And I think Megan needs to make some more suggestions.
You'll give me a day?
Yeah, she'll probably pick ABBA or something.
No. Honestly, I would probably go, if I had to pick right now, I would say, I don't know which song, I would have to think about it, but Moody Blues.
Ooh, she's going back to the Moodies. I
Yeah.
need to do that. So we'll get some Moodies in there as well.
See,
Awesome.
I'm not the only ABBA fan here, so
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Monday, Metallica. Tuesday, The Dirty Loops. Wednesday, Steven Wilson. Thursday, Queen. And Friday, Frost. It's going to be a fun week. And we'll get to more fun stuff. Actually, if you're over on my Patreon, I am embarking on another extended play video that I think I need to eat Wheaties to get, or a lot of potatoes to get ready for this, because we're going to be doing an extended play listen to the entire double recording of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis. I'm going to do all four sides in a probably a continuous take, and that's going to be published to our Patreon as a special extended play this week. So I've got more stuff going on than besides just the 5 that we do here. I'm taking care of our subscribers over on Patreon as well. So looking forward to a lot of great music this week. thanks to all of y'all for being with us, and we'll see you along the road. Drop us a line if you have any questions or other comments, and we'll see you soon. Peace, y'all. Later.